Yo, what's up guys? So we're already in a match here. I just forgot to record in single, so we're basically like halfway in double. About to go into overtime. So against bait here, like the Rascal's bait prince. So it's generally a good matchup. But let's just focus on the game. So I have to go for a log on the Dark Op and then go for miner in the back since that barrel is really deep. The Dark Op does get a shot, which is unfortunate, but as you guys can see, I'm already in the lead here. And with just, I think, just 2 more rockets in the log will take this game. So I'm just gonna go for East Spirit at the back. And let's go delivery bridge because he might play his princess, so you can see he does. So he goes for a rocket, so I can just go for a rocket on my own. So again, guys, it's a 6 for 6 trade here. So let's see, I'm gonna go skeletons in the middle, and then go dark prince high just to get rid of the dark op. I'm actually gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna go for a log on the barrel. I'm not gonna go miner yet because I can't really go miner anywhere because he's probably gonna predict with guards. So I'm just gonna go East Spirit middle, and then I'm just gonna go preemptive delivery. Maybe he'll play his princess or something. So I have to go for delivery and go for skeletons to block everything. And I'm actually gonna go miner in the front since he just wasted his rascals. And he does miss the catch with the guards. And with the rocket log, this should be GG, guys. So this is pretty high. This will probably put us at probably like a plus 45 maybe. Yeah, plus 44. So this should put us top 200 again. So I'll probably cut when I find the next match, guys. Hopefully we find a match. Yeah, it's here next match against SB. So I know this guy. I don't think we tie since obviously there's like 10 minutes of end season left. So he goes for still wall breakers. So I'm just gonna go for a Tesla in the middle. So I'm pretty sure this guy's running Archer Queen Mega Knight. So I'll say it's a pretty iffy matchup. I'd probably say it's still my matchup. I just need to be more careful because I know he's Ghost, Prince, and Archer Queen. So I'm actually gonna opt to go for miner on defense here. In this match, guys, you guys really want to be defensive and to wait till double because that's when you can like kind of get away with stuff. So I'm actually just gonna go for rocket here. Oh, I'm pretty sure I missed the MK. Okay, missing the MK here, which is unfortunate. But that's not really the main issue was just to get rid of the Archer Queen. Okay, the Mega Knight jumps, which is very unfortunate, guys, but that's okay. We can still come back here because I'm pretty sure he only has Zap as his only direct damage spell. So he goes for Prince in the back here. So I just go for Dark Prince to match on my own. I'm also gonna go for delivery. I'm not sure if he wants to support this with the miner. So it just says not to. So he goes with the ghost here. So I would have went miner, but I think I'm actually gonna just go for a log here just to get rid of the ghost. So he goes for bats here. So I can go for East Spirit high just to get rid of it. And then I know he plays miner in the back. So I'm gonna go for skeleton on the miner, and then he also plays my wall breakers into my East Spirit. So I think he should be pretty low on elixir here. That prince should be at 0. So, and yeah, so that should leave his prince to a 1-shot. And then my miner will also get a lot of chip damage on his tower. So he goes for a ghost here. So I can just go for delivery. This should clean everything up. I don't think I have to defend that ghost anymore unless he does a zap on it. So you guys can see that we're down 400 damage, but we're not out of it yet because as I said before, rocket cycle will keep us in the damage lead. So I'm probably just gonna wait till I hit 10, and then I'm probably just gonna split skeletons in the back. So I'm going for skeletons in the back here. Okay, he goes for Archer Queen. So again, I can just go Dark Prince in the back, and he's probably going to Mega Knight at the back. Probably, yeah, he's going Mega Knight in the back. So again, guys, I'm more focused on defense here. I'm not in a position yet to be aggressive, so hopefully my Dark Prince Dark Prince does splash on the Archer Queen, which is good. So I go for East Spirit and then go for miner. Thankfully, he zapped a little bit too early, so my miner targets on his miner, and then again I can go for Dark Prince on his Mega Knight. It doesn't jump, and you guys see that I have two Teslas on my field. So whenever you're up against like a deck like this and they have no big spell, you always want to stack your Teslas. Because that'll come in value. So he's going for East Spirit on the back, then going for miner in the back and Dark Prince front to catch his miner, and then he goes for wall breakers with the Mega Knight. I guess I don't know if he did it on purpose or not. Just gave me value. I'm gonna go for a log, and then I'm just gonna cycle another Tesla here. Again, guys, I'm just trying to stack my Teslas because Teslas are, even after its nerf, it's still a great DPS, building, I guess, especially against Mega Knight and Golem, etc. So he goes for Ghost in the back. I'm actually gonna rocket here. I just need a damage lead, but yeah, so this should put in the damage lead. So he goes for Mega Knight in the back here. So again, guys, I'm just going to set up my Tesla. I'm actually going to set up my Tesla a little bit low because I don't want him to snipe it with his Archer Queen. So he does have a Mega Knight Prince coming down here, but I should be able to turn pretty fine. He goes for split wall breakers. So I can just go for skeletons high. Okay, I think a little bit of lag, that's fine. I can just go for delivery on this Prince wall breakers, and then I can go for a Tesla here. So I'm actually go East Spirit high, and then go for log on the Archer Queen, and go for skeletons in the middle. That miner is getting a lot of chip damage, but it's fine. I can also let his archer connect because he's more focused on my other tower. So I'm actually gonna let those wall breakers connect because what this will do is that he'll it'll force him into like choosing a lane. So he goes for a miner in the back. It's a pretty obvious play. So I'm just gonna go for a log here, and then I'm actually gonna go for a rocket, even though I'm not gonna hit the prince. It's fine. So I'm pretty sure he might Mega Knight. Okay, that's pretty good. He decides to not Mega Knight the bridge here, so that's fine by me. I just go for skeletons and then go for delivery. This should clean up everything, and then going for a log. Missing one of the wall breakers, which is fine, and then also missing the miner. But again, we are still in the damage lead, but I still have to worry about his Mega Knight here. So again, guys, just going for a miner, then go for Tesla, and then go for a skeleton tie for his prince, and then I can go for a delivery and then a log, and this should like deny almost everything. Okay, it doesn't really deny almost everything, but again, I'm going to prince in the back. I'm preemptively thinking he might play something, and I'm also going to go delivery because I cannot ignore the ghost, Archer Queen, and the wall breakers. So I go for preemptive miner. I do not catch it, it's fine, but I'm just going to go for a log here just to knock it back so it doesn't get that one extra hit. And with 17 seconds left, he's desperately decides to spam at the other side, but I can go for a log delivery. And again, guys, missing my miner here, but I think with him with rocket, this should be GG. I don't think he can cycle back to another miner that fast. So again, just going for E-Spirit to clean everything up, and then going for skeletons in the back, and he goes to the front. And with time up, that's GG. So again, I would say you have to be it's a pretty good matchup, but you just have to play pretty safe. And we should be getting maybe like a plus 26 from this. Yeah, plus 28, so it's not too bad. So let's see where that should put us like top 167. So I'll probably cut, and I'll see you guys in the last match, since there's like 5 minutes of the season left. So okay, guys, here we go. We have our next game against Gen C Aslan. So I'm not really sure. Last time I faced this guy like a couple hours ago, he was running Mega Knight Lightning. I'm not really sure what he's using now. So I'm just gonna go for a log on his tower, just see what he has. Okay, so he goes for Ghost. So I'm just gonna pre-place my Tesla in the middle. I'm gonna go a little bit low because again, I'm not really sure what he has. I don't want the bandit to go on my tower and have a free snipe. So you can go for skeletons in the middle. Okay, so he's Golden Knight. I'm also gonna protect my Tesla once again and go for E-Spirit. So this is probably P.E.K.K.A. Is it either? Yeah, it's probably P.E.K.K.A. Yeah. So he goes for a Ram Rider. So I'm just gonna go miner high for the Golden Knight. I don't want the Golden Knight to dash on my tower. So he goes for a really interesting marcher here. I can just go for a Dark Prince because the Ram Rider should hit my Tesla, and then 2 towers should clean up the Ram Rider and my Dark Prince. Going for delivery on this marcher, so that should clean up everything. Let's see. So he goes for a Barbell on my Dark Prince, and then he also has to go for a Ghost as well. So I'm just gonna go for a log here. Again, guys, I'm not really sure which side to pick. Like I'm not really sure which side to choose, like which side to go offense on. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer because I'm just gonna assume it's P.E.K.K.A. But I'm just gonna wait to see what he actually plays. So again, I'm just gonna go for a Tesla a little bit low, see what he has. I'm actually gonna go for a Dark Prince just in case he goes to the Lightning, so I can just go for a log. Okay, so he goes for Golden Knight. So I'm actually gonna opt to go miner in the back, bring the Golden Knight back, and what this will do is this will force out EOS from him. That's fine by me. That EOS should die, and then maybe my Dark Prince will connect on the tower once. Okay, guys, really good by me. So I guess in that position, I just went there because I know he can't really punish me, and if he does, I can just have a rocket or delivery clean it all up. So guys, I'm just gonna go skeletons middle. He goes for a marcher, so I'm instantly gonna go for a E-Spirit delivery. Unfortunate that the E-Spirit doesn't chain on the marcher, but that's fine. I can just go for Dark Prince here, and then I'm gonna go mine in the back. Since Triple just came up, I know that he has to play whatever he has. Ways to respawn. Okay, so he has P.E.K.K.A. So he hasn't shown his big spell yet. So again, guys, I'll just assume that it's just lightning. So I'm actually gonna rocket this because I don't want to deal with the ghost being really annoying. So he goes for a Ram Rider, then he goes for a marcher here. So I can just go for delivery E-Spirit. I do mess up the E-Spirit timing, which is unfortunate. So that Ram Rider will get a lot of damage. So that'll like put us like basically even in damage. I'm up 3 damage, but again, I would Dark Prince coming down. So that'll force him to play. That was 7 elixirs for just 4. So I can just go pre-place my Tesla, and then go for delivery, and then go for E-Spirit. And even though I need my delivery for his marcher, it's fine because I can easily just cycle back to another one. So let's see here. I'm actually gonna go for a log. Okay, so he goes for P.E.K.K.A. in the back. So I would rocket that, but I'm just gonna go Dark Prince instead. And then I'm just gonna set up another Tesla here. Again, guys, he hasn't played his spell yet, so I might be giving him some value with this, but that's fine by me. I'm gonna go for miner in the back because I don't want him to support this push fully. So what I'm actually not gonna, I'm just gonna go rocket on this rare matter ghost and go for skeletons on the P.E.K.K.A, and that should clean up everything. And this is gonna be a really juicy delivery E-Spirit or delivery log. So I'm just gonna actually go E-Spirit. And again, guys, a delivery E-Spirit or delivery log does kill a marcher. If you guys didn't know, I mean, if you guys didn't know, I'm pretty sure I've said that multiple times that it does. But if you guys didn't know, now you know. So I'm gonna go for skeletons high. I don't want the Golden Knight dashing on my tower. I'm actually gonna go rocket on this P.E.K.K.A because because I just need to survive for 20 seconds. And when triple elixir comes around, I can literally just cycle to another one very quickly. So I'm actually gonna go for a log here, and then I'm actually gonna be forced by skeletons here because the ghost is gonna be really annoying. Going for delivery, and then okay, he's really big push coming down, so I have to go for Dark Prince, and then I have to go for E-Spirit, and okay, I have to let the Rare Matter connect, and I have to go for skeletons as well. So you just have Fireball, which is fine. He did a lot of damage, but I can just go for Minor Rocket, guys, and you guys will see how powerful Minor Rocket is in triple. And with just one Minor Rocket and a log, we're back in this game. So again, I'm just gonna go for a Tesla, and then go for delivery. He does play his martyr here. Thankfully, he doesn't try to snipe my my recruit, I guess. So I'm gonna go for minor here, and then he does catch it with the Golden Knight, but that's okay. He has to focus on my minor chip, and then he has to focus on grabbing my tower at the same time. So again, I'm just gonna go minor once again because I've outcycled most of his cards. So I think he's gonna be forced to play marcher on defense here and a ghost. So I can go for E-Spirit skeletons, and then again, guys, just cycle my delivery log, and this should clean up everything for the most part. And then just go for another Tesla to be safe. He does go for marcher here. His marcher will connect on my tower only once, but I can just go for E-Spirit and skeletons high, and then go for log here. And this should be GG, hopefully. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that would have been GG's anyways. But that's the end of the season, guys. We should be getting a plus. I'm pretty sure he was like lower than us, so maybe a plus 20. Yeah, plus 28. So let's see. Yeah, the season ended just now, guys, and we ended 81-80, so that's not too bad. So I'll probably just cut into some replays, guys. Hey guys, so I just want to show you my battle log. Obviously, I had some losses, and you guys in the comments from my last video asked for me to show losses. So let's just hop into a couple replays, guys. So I think this first replay will be against Diego E. So obviously, I think some of you guys know who Diego E is. He played in last CRL, not this CRL, but like the 1-2 years ago in the teams mode. Anyway, he's running RG here, RG Lightning. So I would say this matchup isn't very good for me because he can just ghost and then go RG, and he also has Lightning RG Queen and cycle. So I feel like okay, yeah. So he goes for a patient log on my skeletons, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. So I have a Dark Prince coming down, so I know that he has to play his Fisherman here. So in this matchup, guys, you just need to play smart and just go for minor chip. So again here, I'm not really I know he has RG. I'm just wondering if he has Lightning or not. So I just go for E-Spirit here preemptively, and unfortunately that it doesn't go on. The tower doesn't lock on. So yeah. So I have to go for delivery on this ghost. He does miss his log on my minor, so that's pretty good for us. But then yeah, you guys obviously know how skillful Archer Queen is. I have to over defend on it. So I'm just gonna go for skeletons, Dark Prince. I'm hoping this will clean everything up. So you guys can see that we're basically even on elixir here. So to see what he's gonna do, he's probably gonna play RG in the back. So again, I'm just gonna wait till he plays RG. So pretty sure he plays it now. So I'm immediately just gonna go for Rocket here because I feel like going for Rocket in the RG back is good because it's literally a 6-for-6 trade, and you guys can always go log delivery on their troops. So I know his hand. I know his Fisherman goes in hand. So he decides to go for Ghost opposite. So I'm just going minor on defense, and then I'm going for skeletons here. And you guys see that he is holding out Lightning, but he decides not to play it because if he does, then his RG will already be dead by the time he does Lightning it. So he opts to go for an Archer Queen in the back. So yeah, you guys can see that my hand is pretty awkward. It's not really awkward, but I just go for a log on the Archer Queen because I just need to focus on DPSing the Archer Queen down. So he goes for E-Spirit opposite. So I assume he's probably just gonna go RG Bridge. Yeah, so he goes for RG. So I need to go delivery on the Archer Queen, and then I have to focus on defense here. So you see I'm pretty low on elixir here, so I'm forced to go Dark Prince at 0. But hopefully I'm just hoping, yeah, I just go for log last second, and thankfully the log denies all the RG hits. I mean, it only got one. It only got one instead of 2, which is pretty good for me. But you see my cycle's pretty bad here, and he's already back to another RG here. So I need to quickly cycle back to another RG here. So I'm gonna go for delivery here. And I'm actually gonna go Tesla high because I'm afraid that he has Lightning. Yeah, he has Lightning in hand, so I just have to go log last second. But even the log, okay, yeah, even log skellies won't, it'll still allow the RG a hit. And I also go for a mistaken E-Spirit because this Fisherman is still tagged. And you just see that we're in the damage, like we're losing here, but it's fine, it's still comebackable. So I'm just gonna go Delivery first, and then go to Skeletons, and then I'm gonna go Tesla High, because I don't know if he's gonna go Lightning or not. So he does go Archer Queen to time my Tesla, but a little bit too late here. So I need to get back in this game. And I need to go for Minor Chip. So I'm gonna go Delivery. I'm gonna go Log, and then I'm gonna go E-Spirit, and then I'm gonna go Delivery. And then I'm gonna wait a little bit because he decides to pre-place his Skeletons for my Minor. So I'm gonna go Dark Prince and then Log once again. I'm not really sure why I'm not going Minor yet. I guess I'm just waiting. Okay, now I go Minor. He goes for a really aggressive Ghost here. So I think I'm probably just gonna Rocket here, because I need the damage desperately. So I'm going for Rocket here. So he goes for RG in the back here. So in this situation, guys, I know it seems really dumb by just cycling spells, but you see, like my other tower, it's at like 3.4k HP. So I don't have to worry about too much about the tower. I'm more focused on the other side. So going for Skeletons on the Fisherman. He goes for his own Archer Queen. So I'm actually gonna go for a Rocket on his Ghost here, because I feel Ghost is the most annoying card in this deck, to be honest. Even though Archer Queen is just so OP. So I do let the Archie connect opposite lane, but that's completely fine. I'm more focused on defending the other lane. So I go for Minor on defense here, and then he goes for Ghost. Goes for an ability, so I need to go for a Log on the Archer Queen, and go for Dark Prince last second. And then he might go RG here. Okay, he doesn't go RG here. Oh no, he doesn't go RG here. I'm sorry, guys. It's a little bit late at night. Anyways, so I just go for Tesla, and then go for Log, go for Delivery. They should clean everything up. And you guys can see that we're in the damage lead somehow. So I need to go for a Dark Prince right away, and then go for Skeleton, and go for E-Spirit. And you guys see he's holding his Lightning out. So I guess he tried to predict my Tesla here, because I've been going different positions. So here I can just go for a Rocket. I think that RG will get a hit, which is unfortunate, but I also need to focus on his Archer Queen opposite, and go Skeletons on the Fisherman. And then thankfully my Dark Prince does hit his Archer Queen, and then I only need to commit E-Spirit on it. So again, guys, I go for Delivery, and then go for Tesla here, and then go for Skeletons here, and with just one more Rocket Log, this should be GG's. So you see, we came back pretty easily, but it's not the hardest matchup to beat. So yeah, he was plus 35. He was pretty high, but let's just hop into the next matchup, which is against Bridge Spam. So guys, I would say this is a really not easy matchup, but if it's someone good, then it'd be really annoying for them to face, because you almost have everything for their responses: a Tesla for their Ram Rider, you have Delivery Log for their Marcher, and then you also have E-Spirit for their iDrag. So thankfully the Bandit does dash from my E-Spirit, so he doesn't get a King Tower activation from it. And usually I usually wouldn't want to give someone King activation too early in this matchup. But anyways, hop back to replay. He goes for iDrag here. So I already know that he's using a Wero's deck. If you guys know him, Wero is like the best player with this deck, I would say, like this exact variant. So I'm actually just gonna go for E-Spirit on this iDrag just to be safe, of course. I'm gonna go Minor here, so I'm kind of playing into his hand, but that's fine here. So I'm pretty sure he's probably just gonna go Ram Rider and then spam everything in the bridge, because that's what this deck is. It's literally just bridge spam. So I go for Tesla here. I think it's a mistake on my end. I think I went a little bit too high here. Let's go for Delivery, and then go for E-Spirit, and the Bandit does touch my tower, but I'm forced to go Minor here. But let's see what he does. So he's at 5 elixir, so I think I would have marched there, but he didn't. I guess he's just waiting. I guess he just wants to reset again, since he is up elixir. So again, here guys, he's probably going to do the same thing. He's gonna go Lumberjack in the back, and then he's gonna go Ram Rider here. So me knowing that I'm kind of down on elixir, I think I'm just gonna focus more on defending. So I'm probably just gonna go Dark Prince here, and then go for Skeletons, and then go for Tesla here. And I'm actually just gonna go for a Log, because he also did play a Fireball, and I'm also gonna be forced to play E-Spirit here. So let's see. He was holding his Bandit out here, but I think by the time his Bandit would dash my E-Spirit, it would have already just hit the Bandit. So I guess he just wasn't able to do that in some cases. I'm gonna go Minor here. So he goes for a Bandit. So again, he's probably just gonna battle with a big push once again. So he goes to iDrag opposite, so I can just go Dark Prince in the back, and then I'm actually gonna go Skeletons low. And I'm pretty sure I rocket this just to get out of the way, because I feel like Lumberjack Ram Rider is a very scary combo that you just need to be careful of. So I'm actually gonna go Tesla here, then go for E-Spirit. E-Spirit does reset the iDrag, and then it does go over my Tesla here. So with the marcher coming down, I can just go for a delivery and then don't need a log here. So I'm gonna just probably do the same thing. Just go okay, he actually gonna go eye drag first, but he's probably gonna go ram rider. So he goes for a marcher here. So I'm immediately gonna play my skeletons and then play my Tesla here. And unfortunately, that marcher does get 2 hits, but that's completely fine with me. I can just go for miner on a. I can go for miner in the back. So he does predict with a lumberjack, which is unfortunate, but that's completely fine with me. I can just go for a log. I can go for a log here, and then I can just go for dark prince and then skeletons. And then he might play his marcher here, so I'm actually gonna go for Tesla. I'm going for E-Spirit and then I'm going for Tesla. So he decides to not play his marcher here. So he goes for a really aggressive fireball. I'm not really sure what that fireball was for. I just go for a log here, and this should deny all the marcher's damage. So again, I can just go for a miner in the back, and then go for E-Spirit, and I think I'm gonna rocket this. Hopefully I hit the lumberjack. I do hit the lumberjack. So again, he just goes for a ram rider and a lumberjack. Since lumberjack died, it's gonna be raged. So I'm going for skeletons here. Hopefully the heal spirit doesn't jump. Okay, the heal spirit does jump, which is unfortunate. But I have to go for miner on defense, but the bandit dash, guys, it messed me up. So again, he goes for marcher here. So I immediately predict with the Tesla here. And I just go for a log here, and the miner should target on the marcher. Okay, he has to go for a bandit. So I can just go for delivery and then go for skeletons, and this should clean everything up. And with triple coming up, guys, I just need 2 more rockets and then a couple miner hits. And this should be GG. But I need to be careful, guys, here, because this deck can get very scary in triple elixir. Because he can just non-stop spam me if he gets into a right cycle. So I just go for skeletons high and then go for dark prince. I know that he's going to start spamming me a lot, so I just go for E-Spear here and then go for a log. And you can see that he's back to another ram rider and then another lumberjack here. So a rage lumberjack and a ram rider is very scary, guys. You need to be careful here. So I'm just going for a log here. This should clean everything up, and I'm immediately going to go for a Tesla high just to get rid of the marcher. So you guys see, this game is very close. With just 20 seconds left, I just need to be very careful. So I'm just going to go for a miner and then go for skeletons, and then this E-Spirit should chain on the ram rider, then go for a delivery. And then go for a Tesla here, and then he goes for another ram rider, guys. So as you see, this matchup is very, very annoying. So I just need to go for, I'm just trying to cycle back at this point. So I'm pretty sure this marcher does lock on my tower. So I mainly just need to go for a rocket, and then go for E-Spirit, and then go for a log, and we barely won that, guys. It's a very close match, I would say. It gets very scary in triple, but we did persevere somehow. So yes, guys, you get a +3 for that. So let's just hop into the next game, which is against Hog Lightning. So okay, if my thing can load, but anyways, I'll hop in the next game against Hog Lightning, which was obviously a loss against Betfos. You guys know who Betfos is. Got a top 1 with Expo and sniping. But you guys did ask me to show losses, but I feel like for most of my losses, the only major mistakes I did was literally just overcommitting, and some of my losses were just like to lag. So I'm not really sure you guys want to see that, but I promise you guys that when like later in the season, like mid-season, I will include losses where I actually make just stupid mistakes. And when I was looking through my replays, this was the only good replay where I kind of make significant mistakes in which I shouldn't have. So let's just see. So already there's already been almost 50 seconds have passed in this game. So I already know what Betfos is running. He's running Hog Lightning. So again, guys, I would say this is a really good matchup for me, but I did end up choking because I did make some major mistakes, which I will address in this game. So he goes for a hog here, so I'm just gonna go for delivery and then going for Tesla here. So my first mistake, guys, is missing my delivery. You never want to miss your delivery on the Firecracker, because you guys will see that he's gonna simp for it really hard. So yeah, he goes for Ice Spirit and then he goes for all of this. So I can just go for a Dark Prince high, and the Firecracker also does get damage on my tower, and this will put us in a negative trade, guys. He is up a lot of elixir, but I don't think he realizes it, so I guess he won't play his Hog Rider. Okay, he's telling his Hog Rider now, but I can just go for Skeletons, E-Spirit, and then go for Tesla high. So even if he goes Lightning, it's a little bit too late. His Hog is already dead. So at this point, you guys can see that I'm down 4 elixirs, so he's probably just gonna cycle back to another hog. So he goes for Firecracker. So I just need to go for, I'm probably just gonna go for a log here, and then I'll probably just go Dark Prince in the back. Okay, I guess I just waited for it to cross the bridge, so I can just go for delivery, then go for E-Spirit, and then go for Skeletons high. So you go for a hog here, but I can just go Tesla middle. So this range is anti-lightning range. So even if he lightnings, he'll just miss my Tesla. So I could probably yeah, I'm probably just going for Dark Prince in the back here. So he goes for skeletons and Ice Spirit. So I think it's a waste of his Ice Spirit. So I can just go log, and I can also go miner here since he just wasted his Valk. So he's probably gonna go in here. So I can again just going for delivery. This time I don't miss. So he goes for a pre-placed Tesla on his own. So I'm actually gonna go for a rock here, because even if he goes for a hog lightning, it's fine. So you guys see right here, I go for Tesla and then go for skeletons, and then I go for skeletons log right away. And I think he just missed his lightning on my tower. So this gave me a chance to come back here. But you guys will see like later in the game where like what mistakes I make. So again, I just go for another rocket here since I know that he's not back to lightning yet. So okay, so I know he's not back to lightning yet, so I immediately go for a Dark Prince and go for Tesla here. And you guys see that he's hovering lightning. But if he goes lightning here, this should clean everything up, and my skeletons will also help. So you guys can see this is a pretty close game. So he goes for Ice Spirit, so I'm just gonna block because I don't want the damage on my tower, and then I'm actually gonna go mine up front once again. So I guess he thought I would have went mine to the side. So not back to log yet, which is fine. So I can just go Dark Prince in the back. He goes for a pre-placed Tesla once again. I know that he's probably gonna go Firecracker Bridge here, so I just go for preemptive delivery. I do hit his Firecracker, and then I also go for Tesla on my own. So this is a really good plan, really good place on my part. I go for a miner because I don't want him to go hog lightning. So what this will do is this will force out Ice Spirit skeletons from him. Just going for a log here, and then again, guys, I'm just cycling back to my Tesla here. So I should be going Dark Prince in the back. Yes, perfect. And then I'm going for miner here, and then you guys can see I go for a log here, and I miss my log, and he also goes for lightning on my Dark Prince. And this does give his Valk an extra hit, and I think I just panic here, and I go rocket. And I probably should have waited till double, to be honest. And you guys can see that I'm not back to my Tesla yet, and that should be GG's. The only reason I lost that was literally just because of I guess I just didn't calculate my elixir correctly. So so I just made little mistakes, guys, but that's okay. So that'll be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and it's been Nate, and I'll see you guys later.